I'm coming to you for yard sale Sundays from my messy garage. Behind me is all of my daughter's college stuff. My husband's actually at the storage facility right now. We're renting a storage facility, gonna move all that in there because we need the space clear for the grad party that is happening in 1 week. Actually a little less than a week. So I was like, you know what? It's raining out, so I can't film outside. The family's inside. So it was either the garage or don't film this week. And well, I like to show you what I get for yard sale Sundays. So if you can deal with my messy garage, go ahead and stay tuned. If not, feel free to fast forward and go to the next video. If you like this kind of content, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. And of course, you can always find me on Instagram at Nicole North Garden. Here we go. Okay, before I show you my haul, I just wanted to take a moment to show you my first bit of friend mail. It was in the form of digital friend mail. I have mentioned to you before that I'm starting a junk journal. And so one of my subscribers, her name is Deb. I was given permission to tell you her name is Deb, and her YouTube tag is Now Voyager NE. And she sent me some digital files of price tags and then some other different journaling boxes that I can use in my junk journal. So I've printed some out. I'm going to turn the camera around to show them to you because it's easier to show you the detail. But I can use these as journaling boxes. I can use them as decor on my different pages. And I was really thrilled to receive my first bit of friend mail. I will get around to having a P.O. box so people can send me other things. I just haven't gotten that far yet. So I'm going to turn the camera around, show those to you real quick, and then I'll get into my haul. So here are the tags that Deb sent me. In case you're wondering, I'm out here on the craft table in my garage where I do a lot of my projects, but these were the first ones she sent me. And because I've mentioned that I like oceans and sea-related items, so she sent me those. So these are just the first two designs that I decided to print out to use in my junk journal. She sent me others, which I'll get to use as we go along. And then here's another set. And these are all flowers and birds because I love birds. They're just beautiful. And she said she finds the images and edits the images online and then kind of puts them all together kind of in a graphic design type of process. And then here's the other ones that she just sent me. And so again, she found the image online, but she used MS Word to design the arrow. These are so cute and personalized. These will be great in my junk journal. So thank you, Deb. I'm really pleased with these. And Deb did say if anyone is interested in contacting her about these designs, she'd be more than happy if I put you in touch with her. We could figure out how. You can email me and then I can get in touch with her and figure out how she'd want to be contacted. But anyway, so thank you for my first bit of friend mail. Okay, so I always like to show you what I got for free first. This week I got a ton of flower pots for free, which is great because I'm still working on one little area of my backyard, trying to make everything look nice for the grad party. Provided it doesn't rain, we'll be in our backyard. So I have a plant stand I needed pots for, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Well, I got a ton for free and then I got some for cheap, but I'll show you the free ones first. So this one, pink and white striped, painted, kind of whimsical. It'll look great where I'm going to put it. So the plant stand that I mentioned is actually in the shape of a gigantic Cinderella shoe. And I spray painted it white. I've had it for years. It used to be red, but it got really faded. So I spray painted it white, but I need pots for it because the pots that I used to use, I've used in other things. So that's why I needed flower pots. So then here's a plain terracotta. And it's kind of dirty. I need to rinse it off, but this is really cute. Little like blue scalloped pattern. And then this larger blue one. And of course it's my favorite color, which was amazing. So those were all free and they will get used in my backyard. I got 3 little American flags, which I already showed you in my Goodwill challenge that I posted on Friday. So 3 little American flags. From the same house, I got some packs of tissues. I don't know why you'd get rid of these, but hey, you know, personally, I feel like tissues are always useful. So I got 3 of those for free. I got this little tea. Oop. Oh, I'm putting it in wrong. It's a little wooden, I guess tea bags came in a little wooden tea container. I thought that was so cute, kind of summery looking. And I'll probably use that in my kitchen for summer. So that was free. I also got this for free. You know, I put holes in them and feed the birds in them. Okay. And then I got another pot for 25 cents. Flower pots were definitely the theme of the week. Another flower pot for 25 cents. And I got these flower pots for 10 cents a piece. Oh, there you go. One is blue and one is white. So I thought those were cute. So I got this glue. It's like repositionable glue. These are pretty expensive. I've seen them in the stores by Zig. So she was selling them for, she had like so much scrapbooking stuff, but I am trying to work through what I already have. So, but I got these and they were 50 cents a piece. This can of clear coat, I use the Rust-Oleum clear coats very often on a lot of my projects. I like the satin because it's a little more wipeable. So that was only $1. These are normally $4.48 and it's new. It still has its little thing. Okay, and then some decorative and other crafting items. I got these to use in more projects for the backyard. I like the clear beads because they look like water. So in my little wash tub garden, you saw I used one, and I've hung some things like this in the garden. These I'm going to put hanging from my little metal coffee pot that I showed you last week, and a pitcher that I have. So those are great, and I don't have to do anything to them. I can just use them as they are. So those were 25 cents a piece. And then I showed you some of these in my $5 Goodwill challenge. Here's the other ones that I mentioned. So I got 3 red, white, and blue ones, which I used in my $5 Goodwill challenge, but then I also got this one. I love these colors. I'm probably gonna use this in my bedroom. Love the green. That one too. Oh my goodness. This one I adore. It really doesn't go with much in my house, but I just thought it was so pretty. And look at it's just so intricate. And so these, the woman's mom crocheted them. She said back in the late 40s or 50s. She's not exactly sure when. And they were only 25 cents a piece. And this one I got to use for fall. So I'm using them as doilies. I'm not really using them as pot holders. I don't want them to get messed up, but they're really cute in decor. I also got this. It's just a Tupperware. It's old. It's from the 70s. And it just reminds me of my childhood. And it's like a batter bowl. It comes with a lid. But I just thought it was cool and old and in very good shape. Like it doesn't smell. It doesn't even look used. So that was 50 cents. I got this for in my kitchen displays. You know, I like old kitchen tools. And so this is an old apple cutter. It says Norpro. Very much nicer than the one I got at the Dollar Tree that I use pretty often. It's in very good shape and it's heavy duty. So I like that a lot. That was 25 cents. And I got this little teapot. It's an enamelware teapot. I love it. I love the pattern. I may use it somewhere for 4th of July in summertime, or I might save it for Christmas. I'm not sure, but I just love the colors. I thought it was really pretty. That was 50 cents. Oh, and it says Dogwood, copyright 1985, Galston Sutton, made in Taiwan. And this I adore. It was $2. It's a copper tea kettle and it has this bird. I haven't tried it yet, but I think, oh, sorry, I was doing painting projects today, so sorry, my nails are a little dirty, but I think when it whistles, like this moves or something, makes some kind of tweeting sound, I think. I haven't tried it yet. I'll let you know. But I just thought that was so cute. It was $2, which is a little high for me, but I'm trying to put some copper accents in my bedroom. So that's what I will probably use this for, on a shelf. Like put it on a shelf in my bedroom. 3 last things. So I got these, which I am going to actually hang near my potting shed outside. I think that they'll be all right. They're made out of laminate. And it says, well, it's written in German, but it says made in West Germany, rye color, and there's a bunch of German words. Sun Valley Marlex International. So here's the label. So I just thought those were really pretty, and you know, I love to garden. So Those would be cute near my potting shed. I try to decorate that space a little bit. Everything always winds up getting ruined because of the weather, but then, you know, like you throw it out and you get something new because those were 25 cents a piece. So if they get ruined in a season, it's okay with me. Okay, and one last thing, I got this. This is not to collect. I actually use these, this like I think it's called cornflower blue or something. Thrill of the Thrift mentioned it in one of her comments to Tammy Roberts. Love all those ladies. I should link them in the bottom. I'll link them in the bottom of my description. But I have not seen this size. It's like a really different size. And I have a shorter one that I use all the time for like veggies and stuff. So I really like these. My mom had a whole set, but I don't think we ever had this size. So, and it really looks new, and the fact that it had a lid, and it was only $1.50. So that was a good find. All right. And I do have one Christmas item, but I'm going to put that in my Thriftmas in July haul, which I will show you in mid-July. So, well, that's all that I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Yard Sale Sundays. Next week is going to be a little bit different. Next week is our big family in town, grad party happening, family reunion things going on. So I'm going to film ahead of time. I actually already filmed part of it, and then I'll do the haul. I went to a huge rummage sale. I filmed footage from that rummage sale already that I want to show you. So that's going to be one video next weekend. And then my yard sale Sundays next weekend will actually be my haul from that rummage sale. So because I probably won't have time to do yard selling in the coming week with all the family in town. So anyway, I hope that'll be enjoyable for you. If I seem a little MIA this week, that is what is going on. But I hope you all have a lovely week. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.